Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another movie review. I just recently had a chance to watch The Hateful Eight, and I had wanted to see this in cinemas terribly. And Dad and I really wanted to see it, and, well, we never had the chance. But honestly, I can say this is another one of Quentin's gems, and it's absolutely hysterical. And takes place during the aftermath of the Civil War, and Samuel L. Jackson, he's just outstanding in his role, and they all are, actually. All of the characters are just wonderful. And yeah, it's a very, very, very interesting story. It takes place in Wyoming, and it is divided into chapters, and I'm not going to say what the chapters are about, because if I do, it'll completely ruin the whole experience. But as far as movies are concerned, it's without a doubt that I give it 5 stars, 2 thumbs way up. The cinematography is, like, it got 3 Academy Awards. I can see why, especially for cinematography. Panorama is just gorgeous, even though you can tell that they're in what they call the frozen hell. Yeah, I can imagine. There was a part with OB that just cracked me up, you know, the driver, when he comes in from the cold, and he curls up next to the fireplace. He's like, I am not going back out in that crap ever again. I thought, amen, brother. Because if it is a really bad winter in Indiana, I loathe cold, any kind of chill that cuts straight to the bone. I'm not a fan of that. But as far as movies are concerned, it's an exceptional film, and it reflects the prejudice of the day. And of course, there are a lot of things in the film that might be considered a little bit controversial, even though they're true. And Quentin has a really good eye for exposing the truth, and that's why I like him so much. And there are some really outstanding one-liners in this film that just cracked me up. And one of my favorite lines was, "Well, cut my legs off, call me Shorty." Another one was, "Well, la-ti-da." And then, "That door is a whore!" Because they had to nail the door shut every time they came into it at Minnie's haberdashery. But that line, oh my gosh, that was just brilliant. And you can see the genius of Quentin's work, and he knows how to do a really good Western, and he doesn't sugarcoat the fact that it was rough and tumble and lawless, and the only rule of the land was shoot first, ask questions later, unless you have a good reason. But if you don't have a good reason, just shoot anyway. But it's just, you know, the whole frontier justice thing is just unbelievable. But basically, that's all I have to say about Hateful Eight. I'm not going to go into synopsis too terribly much. Like I said, if you haven't seen it and you're a big fan of Quentin Tarantino, specifically the westerns that he's done so far, it's, like I said, it's yet another just gleaming example of how remarkable he really is, and the diverse cast that he has assembled. And yeah, it was just a splendid storyline, and the ending, even though you think, well, that's depressing, you actually don't think that's really dark and grim. And there's a lot of gallows humor, which I really enjoyed, but you know, the ending actually didn't depress me whatsoever. I expected it. That's pretty much all I had to say about Hateful Eight, and I will catch you all later. Live long, prosper. Ciao, Tootsie!